Good afternoon, everybody. I'm coming back with another video for you guys today. So today we have a 26 card PSA reveal video. Got these back from PC Sports Cards. They're the ones I always submit through for my PSA grading orders. They always do a fantastic job. This order was out for about 6 months. It was actually the June or July, I can't remember which month it was. It was June or July special that they had at the time, which was $18 a card. So I wanted to send out some cards. It's mainly cards for sets that I'm working on, but definitely glad to get them back. And like I said, it's a 26 card order. And so I wanted to share with you guys what we got and what the grades were so that I can get them put away. So pull these stacks back. I think I'm going to start with my the 88 Topps baseball. As you guys may or may not know, I've been trying to do the entire 88 Topps set graded, and they're my cards. So I take the best looking card that I think will get the best grade and send it off to get graded. And I'm trying to do the whole entire set. So I think I'm about 100 cards in now on the set. So we're slowly getting there. So the first one we got for that set is this Leon Durham from the Chicago Cubs. We got an 8. I mean, my goal is to hopefully get 8s and above. We do have a couple lower grades that we might have to work out once the set is complete. But hopefully 8s or above. So we got this Leon Durham for near mint to mint 8. Our next one is Ken Caminiti. We got this in a mint 9. Mr. Ken Caminiti, former NL MVP. Next card we got. This is one of those that we'll have to figure out. Jimmy Jones got a Extreme Mint 6. If you guys notice, I didn't notice this at the time, and it was my fault. There's this little dimple right there, which is what I think caused it to be such a low grade. I mean, the centering is a tad off. I was thinking it was going to be an 8 probably, but I missed that little dimp right there in the surface and ended up getting a 6. So it is what it is. We have one graded, but at the end of the project, we might have to find another one and send it in to get a higher grade. But Mr. Jimmy Jones. The next one is Mr. Jeff Hamilton from the Dodgers. Got a mint 9. Super clean looking card. As you guys know, junk wax can be difficult to get 10s on. 9s I'm extremely happy with. Most of them probably fall in the 8 range, but definitely glad to get mint 9s when you can get them. Extremely happy when you can get 10s. Our next one is Mr. Mark Knudsen. This one actually pulled a gem mint 10, so we got a gem mint on it. Again, like I said, gems are tough to get in junk wax. This card, obviously to be a 10, is pretty darn perfect all the way around. So definitely was nice to see a gem mint 10 come through from PSA. Next one we got Mr. Ricky Henderson. This one got a near mint to mint 8, and as you guys could tell, the reason why was the centering. Obviously, I knew this wasn't going to get a 9 or a 10 when I sent it in, but this was the best conditioned card I had for the set, and so that's what we went with. So this got a near mint to mint 8 for Ricky. He was playing on the wrong team, though. So next, we have Danny Cox with the St. Louis Cardinals. Got a mint 9. Again, another nice looking card. Definitely happy with the grade. Next one with the Mets is Dave Magadan. Got a near mint to mint 8. It's a young Dave Magadan. Thought this card was pretty good. It's definitely in the 8 to 9 range. I think the centering is probably what kept it from a 9, but definitely a nice looking card. And other than that, Jimmy Jones, I've been pretty happy with the grades so far, gotta say. Our next one, Mr. Tim Cruz, got a 10. Gem in 10 on the Tim Cruz. Rest in peace. Passed away in that boating accident with Steve Olin and Bob Ojeda, who survived. So tremendous looking card right here. Obviously for a Gem 10. Our next 88 Topps is Mr. Ed Hearn from the Royals. Got a near mint to mint 8. I love this action shot. I love him standing there in his full catcher gear. You can see the dust in the background there. Someone must have just slid or he kicked up the dirt. I don't know. It's just a cool shot. Centering on it's really, really good. Top to bottom's a little off, but it's pretty good. So we got an 8 on the Ed Hearn. Next, we got an 8 on the Phil Bradley with the Seattle Mariners. Centering probably bit this one again on it. But we snuck out an 8 with it, so we're happy. Let me show you the back, just so you can see the back of one of the cards. There's the back of the 88 Topps. Very nice. Our next card is Jim Clancy from the Toronto Blue Jays. We got a Gem Mint 10 on this one as well. So we've gotten a few Gem Mints. That is awesome. Always happy to get Gem Mints on these kind of cards. Very difficult. So Mr. Clancy is an awesome TTMer, by the way. But he will not be signing this card. So this is going into the set, of course. We're slowly plugging away at it. The set I'm working on is, obviously, it's 716 cards. Or no, 792 cards. And then I also have the USA, or the traded set that I'm going to do as well. So we're probably into it for 900 plus cards. So this is Mr. Kurt Wilkerson from the Texas Rangers. Got a near mint 7. This is kind of on the borderline if I want to try to get another one done or not. It might just stay. It might be good enough. So we'll have to figure it out when the time comes. But Mr. Wilkerson got a 7. Our last 88 Topps card is Mr. Don Robinson. We got a 9 on this one. Again, he's another fantastic TTMer for those of you that might be interested. He signs everything. So Mr. Don Robinson in the mint 9. Card looks great. I'll show you the back. The back is really, really good too. Centering is really, really nice on this card. My feeling is I bet you this card was probably close to a 10. It's just I think the front was a little off. Enough for them not to give it a 10. So Don Robinson. So moving on, we have the rest of the order, guys, is all vintage. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the vintage. Our first card is Johnny Olszewski in 1960 Topps football. Got a VG3. Of course, I am also putting the 60 Topps football set together. All graded cards. This set does have a mix of Beckett, SGC, and PSA, so it's not going to be just one company, but they will all be graded. So this got a VG3 on it. None of these cards I expected a high grade on. I needed to get them graded for the set to make sure that they weren't trimmed or anything like that. So we got Johnny Olszewski. Our next one, Matt Hazelton, got a VG3 from the 60 Topps. He has a hair thing going on there. He's got the whole hair flip going on right there. It's too cool, but this card does look good. We got it graded and slabbed up, and it's going into the set. The next one we have is Mr. Leo Sugar. This got a 5. This was actually one of the higher grades, if I'm not mistaken, out of the 60 Topps we got. And definitely like the look of the card. Definitely like the 5, of course. So another one for the set. We got Mr. Sam Huff. Got a VG+, so it's got 3.5. Another nice card for the set. Of course, you see Mr. Huff here with the New York Giants. So, a nice one. Next card is Mr. Mel Triplett. This got a 2, a good, from the New York Giants. some of these cards with the grades, I was kind of shocked at because I like this one. I feels like better than a 2, but you know, who knows? I'm not a professional grader, but like I said, I'm glad that they got slabbed up, and I'm glad that they're authenticated and encapsulated, and they can go into my set. So I don't have any plans to do any upgrades down the line. I just wanted to put the set together, graded, and then just kind of leave it as is. So this one's Jim Ringo from the Green Bay Packers. This got a very good 3 with a mark on it. I probably could have tried to take an eraser to it, but you know what? That was original to the card. I don't know how long it's been there. It could have been there since 1960. I just decided to leave it. So that was my choice, and that's why I got the qualifier. If I erased it, it still might have gotten the qualifier, but I'm fine with it. Like I said, I'm not worried about getting the highest graded 60 top set I can get. I just want to get them all graded and then have them protected and have them validated through the grading companies. So our next one is Mr. Terry Barr from the Detroit Lions. This got a 4. Again, a pretty decent grade, actually. I'm sure what really killed it was obviously the centering, because the centering is way off on this thing. There's the back of the card. But I'm happy with it. I am definitely happy with it. I'm about halfway done with this set, guys. I got about half the set done. I still got obviously the other half the set to go. There are some pricey cards left. This is LG Dupree in a VG3. The priciest card I have left is obviously the Jim Brown. I think you can get like a 2 or a 3 for like a couple $100. So we'll figure that out down the line as well. I know the Unitas can be a little bit pricey too, and the Bart Star. So we'll figure it out. So that is it for the 60 tops. Our next card is this 1966 Philadelphia Merlin Olsen. Got a EX5 on it. Pretty happy with this grade. Can't be upset about it. Got this card at the local card shop. It was just sitting in there in the vintage box. I think we got it for like $5 or something like that. And I wanted to send it in to get graded, and came back a 5. So happy with it. These next 3 guys, I wasn't worried about the grade because I already knew it was going to be horrible. I just wanted to get them slabbed up. So we have this 1956 Topps Robin Roberts Grayback. Got a 1. I was glad that it got a number because it's pretty jacked up. It's got some paper loss. It's got some scuffing. The corners, there are no corners. It's all rounded. I mean, this card has been well loved since 1956. But it's Robin Roberts, and I wanted to get this slabbed up. I really love the 56 Topps set, so we got it slabbed up. Next, we got Mr. Hank Bauer from the 56 Topps set. This is also a grayback, and it's also a 1. Again, I was pretty happy that we got a grade on it because you got some creasing right there and right there. You got some paper loss. You got some corners. You got corner rounding. The edges are shot. Again, this card was well loved. But I picked it up for a few dollars and wanted to slab it up. So we did. So this got a 1 for Hank Bauer. And the last one of the reveal, guys, is this 1954 Topps Phil Rizzuto. This one got a 1 as well. This one is probably the worst condition card that I sent in. I mean, the corner has just been bent. We got a crease down there, over here. We got creases all over the place. Again, pretty happy that this got a 1. Couldn't pass up the Phil Rizzuto. Wanted to snag it. 54 Topps is an amazing set as well. But it was just one of those things. I saw it. Couldn't leave it at the card shop, so it came home with me, and then when I was putting the order together, I was like, nah, it deserves to be slabbed up. So we sent it in to get slabbed. So that is my order, guys. You have to let me know what you think about it. Overall, I'm really happy with it. I gotta say, the 88 tops came out really, really good. The 60 tops I was pretty happy with for the most part. And we got all of our extremely old vintage stuff slabbed up and got actual number grades on it. So that was good. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this PSA reveal. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, guys, I hope you have a blessed evening. Until our next video, see ya.